Hello everyone. After lot of chapters, now again we are doing the assignment on Ode to the West Wind, second year BA. What is the theme of Shelley's Ode to the West Wind? The poem embodies his revolutionary idealism and optimism despite the challenges of his life. The poem presents Shelley as the poet of nature, singer of endless sorrow, and the prophet. He covers the action of the west wind on the entire earth, that is, on land, sky, and sea in the first three stanzas. In the fourth section, the poet identifies himself with the west wind. He wishes to bring out a new social order with the help of the west wind. The west wind becomes a symbol of force and power. The poem embraces within itself the whole universe, the earth, the sky, and the ocean. Then, for a time, concentrating upon the poet's own personality, it reaches out to the whole mankind. What is the effect of the west wind on the earth? The poem begins with the effect of the west wind on earth. It drives away the dead leaves just as a magician drives the ghost and is thus a destroyer. It also drives the seeds and buries them under the earth. The seeds lie protected all through the winter like a dead body in the grave and sprout in spring, filling the whole earth with new life. What is the impact of the west wind on the sky? Due to the coming of the powerful west wind, there is great turbulence and commotion in the sky. The loose clouds are seen like the leaves of a huge tree between the ocean and the sky. These loose clouds are shaken by the west wind. These clouds are messengers of rain and lightning. These clouds are like the hair of an intoxicated woman flying in the sky. They are the signals of rain and storm. The sound of the wind is like the funeral song of the year. What effect do the west wind have on the sea? In the third stanza, the effect of the west wind on the blue Mediterranean Sea is described. The sea is calm and sleeping. It is lulled by the gentle motion of its currents. In the clear waters, the reflection of palaces and towers which stand on the shores can be seen very clearly. Underneath the sea bed there grows green moss and wild flowers. Their fragrance and sweetness cannot be described. When the west wind blows over the Atlantic Ocean, it creates furrows on the calm Atlantic Ocean. The plants underneath are terrorized by the fierce west wind. How does Shelley spread his revolutionary ideas in the poem Ode to the West Wind? Shelley rejects the old ideas of the past world. He hopes for the regeneration of new ideas. He is against meaningless customs and conventions. He requests the powerful west wind to spread the message of hope and regeneration of the world. He asks the west wind to inspire him to compose great poetry for the benefit of mankind. The message he gives to the humanity is, if winter comes, can spring be far behind? How is the west wind a destroyer and preserver? The west wind drives away the dead leaves in the months of autumn, just as the magician drives the ghost. Thus, it is a destroyer. It also drives the seeds and buries them under the earth. These seeds lie protected all through winter like a dead body in the grave, and sprout in spring, filling the whole earth with life. Thank you.